It's a full house here once again. Rawalpindi fans are here to witness a top quality contest between Multan Sultans and Islamabad United. Shan Masood is leading Multan Sultans. Shadab is leading Islamabad United. To oversee the toss, we've got Roshan Manama, and Malaika is the Oppo mascot. She's going to hand over the coin to Shan Masood, who's today's home captain. You ready to flick it? Here we go.
It's Dales. 15 degrees. It may drop a little bit, but with a 9 over a side game, that's not going to matter too much.
It's a good afternoon to everyone, or morning if you're tuning in overseas. So we're having a bit of a toss. Just a reminder, Rummies was out there with the two captains.
In a shortened game, this is going to be something special. Cool and cool umpires ready to hit the ground running, and I can tell you everyone here is super excited to get some action underway. This morning it was pouring and I was crossing fingers. That's the HBL drone, and the catch is taken.
Yeah, he didn't like it, and there is Pakistan ladies cricket in amongst the Multan Sultans.
Well, to celebrate International Women's Day, Nida Dar is the Pakistan women's all-rounder. She debuted in 2010, 74 ODIs, 97 T20 internationals. What a special moment for her to give a few words of advice, a few words of encouragement on this wonderful day for women around the world. She's just come back from Australia, where she represented Pakistan in the Women's T20 World Cup.
Yeah, rally the troops just before the side goes out. And here come the Islamabad openers. They want to put on some sort of a show. Even with a T20 proper, there's not a lot of time, but the energy has to be there. I said it in most forms of the game, at a stroke rate of 155. The playoffs, and really hit the ground running if the playoffs come their way. Yeah, and we're underway. He starts round the wicket.
Immediately freeing his arms just for a single, but the intent is there.
I think they're probably going to be up the top there too in terms of keeping the run rate down. That's not out. Missing leg stump. Look at this one again. Slow ball.
That's the length, isn't it? Crashed over the inner ring, and that will be one bounce for.
Hit, and he'll hit nicely. Extra cover. Got width. Got himself into a really good position. Front foot down, leans back to get it elevated. Job done.
Right in the slot. It's a jam-packed crowd here at Rawalpindi, and they are going to be loving this. The HBL baggy interacting with fans, handing out T-shirts, caps. What a great atmosphere.
Oh, we got to play it at Islamabad golf course the other day.
Happy International Women's Day, HBL PSL 5, and it's match 22, where great opportunities. HBL has got 40 women here, and they're enjoying a VIP experience. Good inside slats, and that's what good coaches tell you. He's got an edge and will get 4.
He's gone for his 2 men out in different parts of the ground, long on and backward square. So no third man. It just ran fine, probably through a third slip or a fourth slip area.
He's gone airborne, and we'll watch it sail over the ropes for 6. First 6 of the innings for Islamabad United.
The player that I love, just the player he is. He comes out, doesn't matter if he misses out in the game before.
12 off the over, 1 ball to go. That's gone through again, and a good over this for Islamabad United. 16 from it, 23 without loss. And a great March Madness offer for your students, 30% off. Well, he's hit it right over that inner ring, and will pick up 2.
Looking splendid.
Oh, wow! He's got it clean easy.
And we're going to go on the soft single, which means a lot.
He probably would have claimed it. This is the front foot, no problem there.
This is going to be interesting. It was just the fact that then he threw the ball for the run out, so he's not sure whether it's carried.
I'm not sure it's carried. Riley Rousseau. It looks like it's died on him.
Yeah, we can't tell from that angle.
Let's have a look. Third umpire. The decision is out. Oh, a lovely little shot from Shadab Khan.
That's asking to be hit. Oh, and that's been put away.
Tried to bowl a quicker delivery. And Colin Munro just opened up that front leg. And I told you what the dimensions were. Probably about 63 into that corner.
It's gone after him again. There is a long on there. It goes past him. It's 6 more.
He is not going to stop. There's no need to stop. Could we, Ellen? Could we see it? Could we see 6 sixes?
Gone again! It's the big one!
There's trouble with the ball sometimes, but in a reduced game.
What a time for a Depal T moment. It's a wonder they didn't spill it.
The ball before, he must have bowled it so quick. This is wide to Shadab Khan.
Hello, we got the reverse sweep out.
Gets in position early, switches the hands. Not a reverse sweep, a switch hit.
Spin is the bowling that goes furthest here in Rawalpindi. That's gone straight up in the air. Who wants it? Sohail Tanvir.
And he deserves it. Brave here. Little bit of flight. Always going to be the googly. Munro tries to drag it. This isn't easy.
Seam bowls best.
Yeah, it does, but this is brave from Imran Tahir because he gives it a little bit of flight. A good catch from Sohail Tanvir, and then there's a bit of afters. A 12-over game, they got to 132.
This has travelled, this has travelled. Moeen Ali's darting these balls into his pads.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's important that they've got to keep going. I think they need to get at least 90 to 100. I think that's minimum. 120, I think, would be a good score, and you can get through the ball.
They might have seen him coming, but Ingram has not got enough on this. Gone.
Again, just held back. This is brave bowling. I like this from the Multan Sultans. It's brave. It's a good catch again.
In a shortened game of cricket. Shadab, he hasn't got enough of this. Is it going to be another catch? No!
In a spectacular catch, he had to make so much ground. Let me tell you, James Vince is quick to the ball. And look how it plugs. That's how wet it is.
Big shot. It's not connected well and will be taken. Moeen Ali is a good fielder. Took it easily and is off again, Imran Tahir.
It was the Munro dismissal that I think got him worked up. But had to make good ground, Moeen Ali. And when you make the ground early, you can...
Rizwan Hussain is at the non-strikers end. Right, it's another chance. Imran Tahir, can he lap it? Can he take it? No.
It was Moeen Ali's in the end. It looked like immediately had gone just straight up, which would be a caught and bowled opportunity. But
2 for 12 in 1.5.
Look at that, Ramesh, the oppo selfie.
1 for 9 for him. Gone up in the air, is called for it. It's going to be mine. Takes it quite easily in the air. And Asif Ali perishes.
You have a luxury, I think, when you're leading the table, just to be flexible in the squad and change it up, give everyone a bit of a go, unless...
That's gone fine, and 4. Slow ball, doesn't collar it. Chance at the non-strikers end, it is gone, I think. Rizwan doesn't like it.
a terrible mix-up, so he's just thinking that ball watching, call back. He was 2/3 of the way down. Both go, they would have made it.
That's clubbed, is it? Just makes it for 6. Last ball of the innings, here we go. Short ball, hit hard on the bounce. Ball dies after hitting the turf. The throw is at the non-striker's end, it is a gone. He's a goner, all right. The finger is raised.
They're ready. Here they are. We're ready. Are they ready? We know that James Vince is one. Who else is coming out?
I know you did. She posted on Instagram.
No. Now really not just an experienced man in PSL.
Dale Steyn will get us underway. He's got a slip in place. And he's crashed it over, slips, and the first ball goes for 4 as Multan looked for 92 for victory.
Went back of a length last night and was dealt with by Cameron Akmal. This was a little bit fortunate for Zishan. He's got to have a smile on his face.
Great use of the feet from Zishan. Oh, good effort down on the boundary.
Good shot again. This is down like a leg spinning, leg cutter. So taking pace off nearly. He slips. Lucky. May have had an injury with that, but watch his left, right foot. Wow.
He's got it through the gap. 4 runs.
I just think this man has got so much time. A lot of world batsmen out there would love to have this man's timing.
Akif Javed sharing the new ball, and James Vince powers this away on the leg side. About to say excellent fielding, but that goes away for 4.
Yeah, I like Akif Javed. He's one of those emerging players. Had a little bit of an injury after a couple of good games early on in Lahore. He's going to try and hit him every ball.
Now this thick edge flies to the boundary for 4.
32 for 1 in the first 3 overs in Islamabad United. He'll take that.
Again through the gap. Vince is turning it on here at Rawalpindi, and 3 balls in a row in the second over.
Slightly over pitch, tried to go for the Yorker, and because he's deep in his crease, watch his hands. That is what you're talking about. Any young boy or girl out there wanting to know how to try and hit the ball a little bit harder, get your hands through it. Watch this. Hands. Uses his hands. Nice high back lift. Deep in the crease. That's not a bad delivery. And it goes for 4.
Runs at the top from Vince. Vital. Straight down the ground now for 4. Vince dealing in boundaries, and Multan
lesson in how to try and stop somebody on top of his game. Talked about staying leg side, open yourself up. The reason why he does that, because he gives him the option of hitting both sides of the wicket. Maybe collapses his back leg a little bit, but
make that boundary number 5 for James Vince.
He's 25 from 7 deliveries, James Vince. What a performer this Hampshire-born man is. And try and go full and straight. Maybe a slower ball.
Vince's strike rate 325. No ball. Oh, the worst possible start. He's crunched that over mid-off. One bounce for 4.
Pitch it up, hit it straight. It is just excellent.
Will we see some big sixes here? Pepsi catch a craw. Win your share of a craw. If you catch it in the crowd, and that is a good catch.
T20 is putting on a show for these people.
Well, is that going down, Dom?
Let's have a look at this replay, but it's definitely going down. Definitely Not a chance that's hitting the stumps. And I'm so glad they've turned up.
You've been calling for it, haven't you? He's hit that into the gap for 4.
Only need 46 from 38 deliveries. It's nearly down to a runner ball.
Well, the fastest 50 in all PSL is of 17 deliveries.
But I tell you what, if Vince keeps hitting it, he'll need an HBL buggy to fill all them prizes and man of the match prizes.
On strike. Oh, he went wide. He hasn't caught hold of this. It's just short. Oh, he's going to get runs for this as well.
The only way they can falter is to lose wickets. But they're not going to stop. Vince has been scintillating. That's a little bit lucky.
He's worked this one leg side, and it's 6.
Keep up with, because he's cracking them to all parts. He nearly hit 6 fours off and over.
Goes wide, goes over point, and it's going to land safely.
Early, I mean. Get the early flight. From, well, there's Tapple Tea. It's always tea time here in the PSL, that's for sure. So they need 30 from 31. See where they started losing wickets, and Multan were able to drag it back with good bowling. But just look at the stroke play. There's a few sketchy ones. It's heavy hitting. But I feel it's better stroke play than we saw in the first innings. They just got into a bit of a slogfest, Islamabad, instead of staying controlled, keeping their heads still.
1 T20 100. How about the Pepsi catch a crore, win a share of a crore at the end of the season? And that man, Yorker, that's as good as we've seen. Sparkling. 20 balls it's taken him.
Not far away now, 29 they need, Multan.
It's a full toss, third man is down there, but it beats him. Bad United player, can you show emotion? They're getting a battering here.
It's been a nice HBL PSL 5 for Andy Flower. He's had the comfort of a winning side, therefore a winning dressing room. I think it's probably the best balanced side I've seen. It was skewed back and an easy caught and bowled, so they've got 1 wicket.
Cheeky from Moeen Ali. He's going to get a boundary very first ball.
But Moeen Ali is strode out, and he knew exactly where he wanted to hit, and that's one of his strengths. In control.
He's going to get 4 more here, this time offside.
Was the wrong and away from him. No, I'll say that he was well in control of that. Oh, Oppo selfie, there we go again. We've seen a couple of them. There's a million going on with those Oppo phones out there.
Well, the last thing you do is give James Vince a full toss. The South African team that won the South African MSL, Paul Rocks, and he was just the go-to man for the captain, Faf du Plessis. Look at these shots. He hits the ball so hard, so straight, and so classically. And then when you want to improvise, he's got that as well. Wide, and he smashes this. It's 4 more. This is beautiful to watch. Tell you what, those are the 2 Pakistan women's cricketers right there, Nida Dar and Alia Riaz, and they're watching a masterclass here.
Yeah, it has been, and the feature has been the stillness. So it's been a special day. Yesterday it was all about breast cancer awareness. And coming up live from Lahore, Qalandars up against the Karachi Kings, another big match.
Yeah, the Qalandars last night winning against Quetta Gladiators on a turning pitch. Full toss again. There it is. The winning runs for Multan Sultans. They have wiped the floor today here in Rawalpindi with Islamabad. And the Multan Sultans look strong. They have won by 9 wickets, with James Vince the star of the show with 61 not out from 24. This has been some contest by the Sultans.
They blitzed it, absolutely blitzed it. 2.2 overs remaining. That's how dominant a display it's been. They set it up by coming back with ball in hand. And then Vince absolutely took control.